Dear viewers, again Shoaib Mudawi is here with another experiment of the alternator. Today we are going to perform the alternator short circuit test of the three-phase synchronous generator or alternator. Before that, just I give you the little bit theoretical concept of the alternator. The alternator, from the construction point of view, it has the stator and the rotor. The stator is to be the static part of the alternator, and which is the armature winding is to be placed in the alternator, so that we can take the alternator voltage from that, output voltage from that. And also the field winding is the rotating winding in the DC in the alternator, so that magnetism is to be produced. Why magnetism is being produced? Because we need the DC excitation, separate DC excitation to magnetize the field winding of the alternator, and hence the lines of the cuts of the flux are maximum one when the field excitation is maximum. And already alternator shaft is to be rotated with the help of the prime mover, and according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, whenever a flux is linking with the coil, it changes and EMF is induced in the coil, and then what happened, the alternator will produce the maximum amount of the voltage from its stator side. So today's experiment is totally related to that short circuit experiment. So in this experiment we have to short the output terminals of the stator or the armature winding and connect any ammeter with in series with any one phase, to because all the currents are equal in this experiment. We need to measure the short circuit current from this experiment. So again we need the prime mover to rotate the shaft of the alternator in this experiment, and we need the DC field excitation voltage from the module of the DC power supply, and we need to excite the winding to produce the magnetism in the alternator, and we need the ammeter to measure the output current by varying the field excitation. In the previous experiment we have done the E naught which is generated by the alternator by varying the field excitation voltage. So again in this experiment we have to vary the field excitation voltage and the current to increase or to analyze the effect on the stator current. If there is an increase in the excitation voltage, then obviously the stator current will be increased. We have to analyze the result from this experiment. Now this was the theoretical demonstration of this experiment. So now we are going to implement the circuit diagram of the open circuit test, short circuit test of the alternator on this trainer. First of all, we have to observe the circuit diagram. What this circuit diagram represents: this portion is the field winding portion, means this DC supply, power supply is given to the field winding of the alternator, so to produce the magnetism effect in the DC field winding. And these are the three phase output phases of the stator of the alternator, and any one phase is connected with the ammeter and or short these three phases and to measure the stator current from this test. Okay, and these are the two readings which I have already taken from the experiment. Now we have already we will do this experiment. So field current, if it was 3.55 milliampere and field excitation volt was 6 volt, then we have observed the 0.3 ampere stator current from this ammeter, and 3.73 milliampere was the field excitation current, and it was obtained at the 13 volt DC. We have observed the 0.8 ampere. Means by increasing the field excitation voltage, our stator current of the three phase alternator is going to be increased. So this is the today's experiment. Now we have to make the connection of this trainer. First of all, we need to connect the prime mover with the DC supply. Okay, now second portion is that we have to connect this DC power variable supply with the field winding of the alternator. Positive is connected with the positive and negative is connected with the negative. Now take the wires and connect last 3 points of the alternator as a shorted one. Okay, so we are going to short it. Now take any phase of the alternator, for example U phase. We are going to connect with the ammeter which is connected in series to measure the stator current of the alternator, and second of that is connected with the V phase, and second phase is the shorted here. Now these are the connections of the alternator. Now we have to start the prime mover to, when the RPM reach up to the 3000, then increase the excitation voltage, observe the stator current values. Okay. And our stator current is going to be increased. So this was the experiment of the today's short circuit test of the alternator, three-phase alternator, in which we have observed our short circuit stator current, and already in the open circuit test we have analyzed our no load output voltage. So we can easily find out the synchronous impedance of the alternator. That will be what is the impedance? It is the ratio of that voltage divided by the current. And here if we are finding out this synchronous impedance from this experiments, then E naught divided by IC, then you can easily find out the synchronous impedance of the three-phase alternator. So this was the whole experiment. I hope that you have understand today's experiment. At the last, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel Shoaib Ahmed Dayo for more related videos and contents. Please comment and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.